All right, we have some breaking news coming in. So politics over the World Cup is continuing to peak. Congress remembering 1983 and the 2011 World Cup. Now they're drawing a comparison, drawing a Modi government analogy, saying that they won in the Congress rule, whereas the match was lost when the BJP was in power. Swati is joining us live on the broadcast. Swati, take us through the latest tweet which has been put out by the Congress.
Absolutely. Now, more than a political blame game, this is about the Congress and other opposition party leaders taking a jibe at the BJP, directly attacking the Prime Minister. In fact, here is Mahua Moitra, and this is what she has tweeted, and I quote, "In other news, Ahmedabad Stadium has been renamed. India loses World Cup finals at Jawaharlal Nehru Cricket Stadium." And here's a screenshot of the jibe taken by her. It says, "Breaking news, Australia Pradhan Mantri ke ghar par ED ka chhapa." So what she's trying to say essentially is that this is how the BJP plays revenge politics, and of course taking a jibe at the BJP government at the center. And then there's Mallikarjun Kharge, who's talking about both the 1983 and the 2011 World Cup wins for the Team India. But here is a very interesting video that was put out by him while giving his best wishes to Team India. This video, has snapshots of the 1983 World Cup and of the 2011 World Cup. More importantly, if you take a close look, this of course is the snapshot of the match that happened in 1983, and towards the end you'll see Indira Gandhi, the then Prime Minister of the country, and towards the end 2011, and then you see Dr. Manmohan Singh, another Prime Minister of the Congress party. So trying to highlight how both these wins happened when the Congress government was in power. And then you have Manikam Tagore, he says, "India wins, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. 1983 ICC World Cup won. Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, 2007 T20 World Cup won. 2011 ODI World Cup won. India lost when Prime Minister Narendra Modi, 2014 T20 World Cup, 2015 ODI World Cup, 2019 ODI World Cup, 2023 he's talking about this World Cup final." So the Congress party trying to show as if, whenever there's been a Congress Prime Minister, Team India has won the World Cup matches.
Well, absolutely. So the entire nation's heart breaks, a billion heart breaks, but netas continue to bicker. Swati, thank you for taking us through all the tweets which had, of course, come out, be it the Congress or the TMC's. Mahua Moitra, many in the opposition, taking a jibe at the BJP, some even making some personal comments against the Prime Minister over India's loss at the World Cup. We showed you how the Congress is now invoking the victories under the Manmohan era, under, the Indira era, basically saying that when Congress was in power, then look, the Indian cricket team won, but look at what has happened when the Prime Minister Modi is in power, when it's the NDA government is in power. So end of the day, the Congress and the opposition mocking the Prime Minister. But is it fair to play politics on the gentleman's game? Far as the Congress is concerned, just as we were telling you viewers, just to take you through what's really happening, the politics over the ICC World Cup is peaking. The game is over. India has obviously very gracefully, bowed out of the game. We played very gracefully, won 10 matches. It was, of course, the finals which India could not win, but politics over the same erupting. Manikam Tagore on the phone line with us. Mr. Tagore, thank you for joining us, on Times Now. What do you have to say, sir, about the politics which is erupted over the World Cup? Because end of the day, many in the BJP also are asking that, is it fair for the Congress today to invoke the victories under 1983, under, the Indira and Manmohan era, draw analogies and take pot shots at the Modi government?
So that is all truth. 1983 World Cup we won when Indira Ji was Prime Minister.
Yes.
1981, 2011 we won when Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister. Now Modi Ji is the Prime Minister. We lost. That is all truth. It is all history. So let us not forget that history. Congress, my colleagues.
So you're just saying, sir, sorry I'm interrupting you. So are you saying that you're just stating facts, no intention to take pot shots at the current government? Because the tweets which have been put out by you and many of your colleagues are in a rather sarcastic tone.
No. We are saying the truth. We are saying the truth. That it is a history. That whether it is not true that Indira Ji was the Prime Minister, but in 1983. When we won, Kapil Dev took the World Cup for us. When Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister, when Mahendra Singh Dhoni won the World Cup for us, the team won for us. Is it not true? Here, this is the truth, this is a history. BJP friends are saying that as if Modi ji is going to play the World Cup. That is unfair, Rohit Sharma is going to play. Virat Kohli is going to play. We are not saying that Dr. Manmohan Singh is going to was playing World Cup. No.
No, but
Why
on what
should
basis
we
are you saying? Because, sir, who really has said that it's the Prime Minister who's playing the match? And end of the day, if the Prime Minister goes to visit the match, if he's having a light moment, while the match is on, is it fair to, take political barbs over the game of cricket?
No, what we are saying is what happened. What we are saying is that Indiraji was the Prime Minister when we won the World Cup. When Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister, we won the World Cup. This time Modi ji is the Prime Minister and we are not won the World Cup. That's the thing we are saying. In fact, it's not a false statement.
Okay, stay with us, sir. We have RP Singh of the BJP also with us. RP Singh, what do you have to say about, the Congress and many other in the opposition taking pot shots at the BJP at the light moment perhaps which the Prime Minister was having, on the ground, also invoking the victories which India managed to get and back during, 1983 and 2011 World Cup, sir?
Well, how many medals India has won in Asian Cup, Asia Cup, or the Commonwealth Games, or other events, international events? The number has increased so much, but they don't talk about that. So issue is, it's not because of individual, but it's because of the effort of the government of India that the country has been doing good in sports arena, and then Prime Minister Modi has been personally being involved in ensuring a push to all of this sportsmen to get more awards and more medals for the country, and he was there to support the Indian cricket team. But,
okay. Manikam Tagore, if you're still with us, RP Singh saying that the Prime Minister was just there to support the country, while the Prime Minister sent a positive message for the country, saying that it's rather unfair that the opposition is taking political barbs on the gentleman's game.
You have to understand it. My friend was telling very clearly that Modi ji's push for medals. Because of that only they got medals. We got medals. This is the word he used. Because Modi ji pushed for it. He gave push for the medals. Therefore, we got more medals in Asian Games and other sports activities. Okay. Therefore, today if you would have won, what is the language they would have been speaking? Because why we are tracking the Prime Minister into the sports games and others? Their games are played by the athletes and the players. Let them play the game. Let us be spectators. Prime Minister Modi is a spectator. He is not a player. Mr. Jay Shah is only a spectator. Mr. Amit Shah is only a spectator. They are not players there. Why they wanted to show a picture as if because of the push they are getting
RP Singh, respond. Credit snatching by the BJP. RP Singh, respond. Congress says that you are trying to snatch credit.
Well, in Asian Games, India won 107 medals. In World Commonwealth Game, India won almost 67 medals. It has never happened before. It's only because the Prime Minister supports the sportsman, and then he is seen with the sportsman, and also that there's a policy of the government of giving a proper push to the sports in the country. So it's happening. And then, so give me a second. So Prime Minister was there to support the Indian team, was wrong in it. And then I don't understand why do they have to bring politics into it. I mean, try to compare it that
why politicize the game of cricket? That's a big question the BJP is asking. Political war of words continuing. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us and speaking to us on Times Now. With that, we'll slip into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Don't go anywhere.